I'm going to give you some information that you need to know. 1, 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. That is a military style hit. It was in and out. The way it happened was in and out, very quick.
So y'all already know Nipsey's dead, and a lot of people might talk about like the whole conspiracy aspect of him being shot by the government or whatever it is. Now that part we can't really control. We don't know exactly the details, but I'm sure as the investigation starts developing, more and more details will come to the forefront. But essentially, I didn't really want to focus on that aspect. I wanted to focus more on what his legacy potentially brought to the forefront, right? Especially for rap industry or just people in general, like what you can take away from Nipsey's life. 33 years old and he did a lot, right? So the first part of it is like ownership, owning your own thing. Like if you see here a little clip, I'll just roll the footage real quick.
And having all kind of crazy diamonds and all that. I guess you here to get your money right, huh?
All the time. I mean, you know, all that is cool for the image and all that, but all them is liabilities, you feel me? I'd rather invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, can you repeat that again, man? You're up and coming artist. What did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value, so you drive them off the lot.
So you're trying to get land. Exactly,
homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples, cause you know it look good, but at the end of the day, you losing value, homie. It ain't appreciating. It's depreciating. It's losing value.
What do you think? Why do you think it's so hard for people to get that message? You know, I mean, one half you get guys that say they got to impress the females. Female ain't trying to talk to you unless you blinged out. On the other hand, you got other people feel like they got to show off to the homies and impress them with their riches. I mean, what do you think is how do we get that out of that mindset?
Man, I feel like that's insecurity. Material things ain't nothing. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's who you is.
So as y'all can see, he was big on owning your own thing. Like, you know, the flashy car, flashy bling is like, it's cool, but like, it's a liability, right? There's nothing, once you make that first payment of whatever it is that you think is cool, it's not bringing anything back to you in your life. There's no ROI. The ROI is actually going down, right? So I just wanted to harp on the fact that it's important to own land. It's important to own your stuff, own your own ish, rather than if you're gonna buy your homie anything, buy him a car. No, not buy him a car, but buy him like a house. Buy him something that has a return on investment on what you already bought. A car, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it's depreciating. Jewelry, rust. Oh shit. And a ton of other things similar to that tends not to bring any added value into your life, right? And then this is specifically for those who are in like the music industry. Like I know Nipsey was also big on like having your own label or having more ownership of your own music, right? Like owning your masters and stuff like that. So it was like all these rappers that I know I understand. It's especially hard if you see a kid that if you as a person, you're finally on the come up, this record label is giving you $3 million or however much as money for you to sign the deal, right? But in that case, it'd be a lot better for you to take less money up front and create more of a partnership with that label. Rather, if you didn't want to start your own label, it'd be either start your own label and do it from the come up, or create more of a partnership with an already established label that can help you. Like it's more mutual. But taking that money up front, however much, and then essentially owning your royalties, owning your masters, that is not the way. It's even Blueface, right? You know, like Blueface is a funny guy, but if you saw his interview on The Breakfast Club, it's like he doesn't even know who he signed to.
Oh, you signed Cash Money through Cash Money?
Cash Money West.
Oh, so that is through Birdman and
all I know is Cash Money West and Whack 100. It could. You gotta ask Whack about the other people involved.
You haven't seen your own paperwork?
Nah, I seen it, but Whack showed me. I ain't see the. You know, I signed with Cash Money West. I don't really know about all the.
So Whack runs Cash Money West.
And that in itself is like nigga, are you thinking? Are you really this is probably the highest point of his career right now, and to sign to a label like that without knowing exactly what they expect from you and how much money you're actually gonna be making? Because think about it. They're taking money because they want to make their profits, right? And labels are given iffy sometimes with how much money you're actually making, because they're always trying to shower you with gifts, they're trying to essentially get blinded by the amount of money you're making in the short term, and you get blinded by the amount of money you can be making in the long term, right? And it's essentially I think one of the reasons why Nipsey Hussle was just now recently starting to blow up, which is last album, Victory Lap, is because he's doing it all on his own. He's doing he's not because a label definitely can speed up the process by which you get put on, essentially, or you get recognition by the mainstream media. But it was only around 30, 31, 33 now that he was getting. That's when I started listening to him. I started listening to his album, Victory Lap, right? And it's when you do things on your own, not necessarily on your own, but when you do it from the ground up rather than leveraging a label, whatever it is, it'll take you a while to get put on. It'll take you a while to start digging through and getting to the root of your own capabilities as an artist. But yeah, I just want to know, understand that even a lot of his music, right? A lot of it's classic type of songs. I know as artists and people in general, you make one hit and you think, that's it. But you want to be able to make a hit that, can be popping for the next couple of years or so. But also want to make a classic songs that can be relevant and popping for the next 10 years or whatever it is, right? Especially when he made the song F Donald Trump. That song is still a banger with YG.
YG and Nipsey Hussle's video got shut down by cops for an anti-Trump song that's called Donald Trump.
I think we got kicked out because we're a group of black people, and I guess people, what's going on in America, they're afraid we're gonna say something or do something.
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump.
Song is still a banger. But yeah, just understand that it's important to have your own ownership of stuff. Don't spend it on bling and yeah, it's cool, but have your thing centered first, and then experiment with other stuff. Get your necessities down first. Your house, your savings are intact. You're not owing any debts to anybody. Have all of that, no debt. Your savings are intact. You have an emergency fund. You own stuff. You own land, or own a company, or own something that you can say, oh, this is my thing. This is my shit. I don't owe anybody. No debt, nothing like that, right? And number two, if you're gonna join a label, make it in a way that's more of a partnership with that label than something that, oh, they're here and it's a hierarchy, that they're here, I'm here, and they're giving me money, right? Because once you sign that big cash check up front, they pay you, it's they own you, bro. They tell you when, and see, is that freedom though? Is that really freedom? They tell you when and how you can release your music. See, this is how we see with situations such as Lil Uzi, right? He was telling, oh, free me from the label, right?
And tweeted at him, and you gotta imagine, times has changed now. Uzi can't just drop music on SoundCloud like he was a SoundCloud rapper. You gotta imagine that Atlantic Records is looking at him like, this is our platinum selling artist. He's gonna drop record on a schedule that could get us them coins, alright? Now, Uzi's an artist. Okay, he's not making music hot now and then previewing it 25 minutes later on Instagram Live to put it out 7 months from now or next year. He wants to drop it now, but the label's like, no, nigga, no. You ain't putting that shit out because we gotta have a set schedule that we get the most amount of money. Now, this is what a fan said to Uzi, because fans usually don't understand that on the label side of things, and the fan says, Uzi, I remember when you would actually drop shit. Now you're so mainstream. All the songs fans want, you don't even drop because of the label. And then Uzi responded by saying, we all make mistakes to get better. I should never sign, but I finna turn all this shit upside down. You know, the way it's supposed to be. Keep in mind that Atlantic Record has promoted Uzi, and they've made Uzi such a priority that Uzi is winning. So without all that promotion, even if he had great music and he still had the same music, would he still be as big? Okay, it's one of the things you gotta trade. Okay, are you gonna trade your independence to get bigger? Or are you gonna keep your independence and just kind of realize you may never get that big at all?
So you gotta be careful, watchful of what you're signing. Double check, double read, triple check, all that stuff. But yo, so RIP to the GOAT, Nipsey Hussle. RIP to him, bro. But shout out Lauren London too. You know, it's gonna be tough for her as well. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention that it's funny how his album sales and probably his streaming numbers are probably gonna increase now that he's dead. I don't know, it's just how it works sometimes. People don't appreciate you until you're gone. His streaming numbers, his album sales, I won't be surprised if one of his songs hits the top charts right now. It's just how it is sometimes. People do not appreciate you until you're gone. It's what it is. But yo man, I appreciate you for watching the video. God bless, much love, peace and joy, namaste. And always remember, always, 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 if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. Whatever it is, people, environment, situations, circumstances, substances, what you're watching, what you're listening, what you're eating, doesn't nurture you and make you better, cut it off. And always remember as well, keep that same energy, be real, be authentic, don't be fake. And don't tolerate people that show fake love or fake support to you either. Alright, fam, deuces.
Then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been said I'm a killer.